Okay, this is an idea for anybody who doesn't have a lot of money who wants to build a PC. So this is my extreme budget computer that I have. Like I'm talking, it's not the best, but it'll do. So let me open it up and show you what's inside. Alright, so when we open it up, you can obviously see it's not a gamer case at all. Okay, it has a little handle on the side at least. And yeah, you can tell just from that as well that this is not really meant to be a gaming computer, but it absolutely can be. It's a Dell Optiplex 3010. I got it from eBay actually because it came with an SSD, 512 gigabyte SSD with 16 gigs RAM, and everything else is pretty much already included in this. I did buy this graphics card, which is a Nvidia GeForce GT 1030 for $40 used on eBay too, actually. So that's pretty nice. It is crowded, but this computer isn't really meant to be doing anything crazy anyways. 255 watt power supply. The computer itself, without the graphics card, was $130. But with the graphics card, which was $40, that makes this a total of $170. I know this actual computer came out like 2012, and since it's so old, oh, where is it? It only came with 2 RAM slots, which is, I can't put on my flashlight. It's right there. So I got 2 8 GB RAM sticks, which is all I can hold. But 16 gigabytes of RAM is fine, completely fine. Let's see here. I don't know. I think this might be a custom cooler. I'm really not sure. It doesn't look like a stock one. Oh yeah, the processor this computer has is a Intel or Dell Intel i5 4590, which is also from a while ago, I know, but it still works completely fine with everything. Um, like it can manage some lower end games. I don't really think there's anything else for me to say. It's nice. I mean, it doesn't overheat for me. I play BeamNG Drive on this with like normal settings, and I get on grid map 100 FPS, but on regular maps like if it's huge like 40 or 50. Gary's mod, Gmod, whatever you call it, I can play that high settings, everything, and like spawn in a bunch of stuff and still have no lag. So I mean, yeah, definitely not bad. Just for the tower, at least. Uh, for everything else, obviously, it's gonna be additional cost. But another thing with this thing is how easy the case is to get on and off. You just gotta see where this little hole is over here, and then kind of align it with this one, and it has these little things back here. Which here, let's see. But one thing I was kind of foolish about getting this. I saw it and I was like, "Oh, good deal!" And I immediately bought it. But do your research, because this thing, once again, only has 2 RAM slots. That and it's older, so obviously it can't take a lot of power, and it doesn't have a lot of space. So the maximum graphics card that I had in here, that's as big as you can get, a GT 1030, and it's pretty low end on today's scale, but it's a budget computer. And this is actually, yeah, like I said, a Dell Optiplex 3010. Obviously, there's 7020s, which are alright, and so on and so forth. Along with, processor-wise, you can put an i7 in here to switch out the i5, which will give some better performance. But the i5 that this stuff comes stock with, I think, or just made with, it's enough for, like, as long as you're not running GTA 5 or whatever. Actually, this thing could probably handle that. But on eBay, I got this from a guy called micomp, which I'll name him in the description. And he's a really good seller. This thing only did come with 8 gigabytes of RAM, but I reached out to him and he sent me the additional RAM right away. So, yeah, shout out to him. Make sure to take a look at his stuff, because he really he how do I say this? He was kind, that too, and he hooked me up with a good deal. So yeah, it is crowded, but that's my own fault for picking a bunch of stuff. But for its age too, it downloads stuff super quickly because of, you know, SSD. With this thing, it did come with a USB Wi-Fi adapter, because this thing, I don't think it comes originally with Wi-Fi capabilities for, like, you know, wireless, but I have a Ethernet cable down there just to make it quicker. And oh, another thing for like an ultimate guide, I guess. Mice, whatever. I've had this thing since 2017. It's been through throw-in, smash, and whatever. Haven't had a single problem with it. This is a SteelSeries Rival 110. And, you know, really good. This is some cheap Walmart gaming, well, not gaming, just a keyboard. It's loud, so, I mean, I don't know if you'd want to get that, but... So, yeah, I doubt anyone really has watched from this far. But maybe I'll post more guides on it later. But definitely give that guy a look on eBay. And, yeah. See you guys in the next video. Peace.